does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sidelines. Home court advantage goes to the Warriors playing here at the Oracle Arena.
All right, ready to go? Ready to go?
So Golden State will get the first possession. Barnes with it, guarded now by Durant. Bogut. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Ibaka.
Well, you know, last season, Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for Oklahoma City right now, down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Andre Robertson out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. So it's the Thunder now. Harrison Barnes missing his last shot. Greg, Steve Kerr did win over the locker room in a hurry last season. They had finished a successful run under Mark Jackson. Winning accelerates everything. They certainly bought into it.
They really did. And people don't often appreciate how difficult it is to come into a situation where expectations are that high. But he also went out of his way to empower his players and really give them some accountability. Didn't try to hide anyone on defense and played to the strengths of his team on the offensive end.
Here's Barnes, following the basket by Russell Westbrook.
What great touch there on the fadeaway. Man, right in his face.
Here's Robertson, covered by Barnes. Curry with some nice D.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
There's the triple. It's hauled in by Adams.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Barnes can't get it to go. Thunder have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Durant kicks to Ibaka. Westbrook drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Kiwi Steven Adams, one of the toughest players down on the block.
And Kevin Adams is not afraid to get under somebody's skin. He's pretty strong defensively, too.
Shots good by Ibaka. The Warriors trailing. No one near Curry as he lets it go from beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got his second bucket tonight. Thunder have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Westbrook kicks to Durant. There's the pick. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him. They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Curry against Westbrook. Green with the block. And here comes the break. Here's Thompson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Clark, remember a year ago, Klay Thompson was the subject of trade speculation, possibly, in fact, going to the Timberwolves for Kevin Love.
Yeah, in the end, the Warriors stood pat, and it was a controversial decision at that point, but I don't think there's any question it was a pretty good move for the Warriors right now.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Bogut. Festus Ezeli comes in for Green. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Augustine against Thompson. And Augustine kicks to Singler to end the run. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And the Warriors, also inking Thompson to that 4-year, $70 million extension. A big show of faith on their part, and it's looking like money
well spent.
There's 53 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Cantor. But he stays with it. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Cantor's got his first points of the game.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
And now Klay Thompson with deeper pockets, but never one to splurge. His father taught him well. I mean, his rookie year, he drove the family hand-me-down. He bought his next car used, so his focus is clearly on the game, not the glitz and glamour.
And there's Augustine. That's good on the assist from Dion Waiters. Augustine's got his first points of the night. Here's Ezeli. And the three off target. Thunder trailing by 8. Kicks it to Augustine. There's the triple. And that one's good. Augustine's got 5 points so far.
He's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers Club on that pump fake.
Here's Ezeli. Misses the wing J.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Warriors lead by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Kevin Durant, former MVP, still feels like he has room to grow, and he gives us some insight into that philosophy.
I think it's another level I can go to.
Well, the will seems to be there, Greg, but Kevin Durant seems surrounded by uncertainty. Can he get that and stay healthy for the entire season? How does he work with his new coach? Where does he really want to be?
You know, the truth is, no one but Kevin knows the answers to those questions. And quite frankly, he may not know right now what those answers are. He's a very unique and introspective kind of guy, as we all saw when he accepted that MVP award a couple of years ago. So let's just stay tuned on this one.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Barnes and Green of the forward set. Curry is out there with Barbosa, and it's Spates in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Tries from 7. The shot no good, and Golden State will go the other way with it. 14 feet away, he clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor. And Maurice Spates last season with the best year of his career. I mean, he shot the cover off the ball and did a nice job on the boards as well.
The Warriors making a switch here. Bogut's checked in. And then for Oklahoma City, Steven Adams comes in for Enes Kanter. And it's Andre Robertson in for Dion Waiters.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle. He's looking for some old-fashioned offense right now. He wants the pick and roll to be the centerpiece of their game plan at that end of the floor. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
And as always, Doris, thank you.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Barbosa with the steal. And now Curry running the floor all by himself. Barnes can't get it to go.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And Westbrook, here we go. And they take the lead. 6 points for Kevin Durant.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And the basket by Bogut.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Thunder have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Bogut kicks to Green. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Ibaka's got his 4th rebound in this one. Robertson dishes to Westbrook. Jumper off the screen, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
Here's Curry with the 3. The Thunder pull it in. Ibaka's got 5 rebounds tonight.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
We know Oklahoma City has the stars, the big names, the offensive flair. But, you know, Greg, this team, and you appreciate this, is a very tough defensive group.
Yeah, I think they've matured in that area. In the past, that wasn't always true. But last year, the Thunder really hung their hat on their defense. Top 10 in opponents' field goal percentage.
Westbrook, no good.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Here's Curry. Again, Curry missing.
And, boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. And it's Westbrook again missing.
You know, when you look at the Thunder in their defense, it starts with the length they have on the perimeter. It also helps to have rim protectors backing them up on any drive.
And I don't know if he needs a rest in this quarter or what, but he needs something to get off the schneid. Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Here's Durant. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Cantor checked in for Steven Adams. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. Waiters, he's checked in for Andre Robertson. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. The Thunder leading by 3. Knocked loose, stolen by Thompson. The finish, and there's the call on Durant. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
11 seconds left in the second quarter. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Zeeley's got his first basket.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
On its way from Curry for 2. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. It's the Thunder leading by 3. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke.